Welcome to the show, it's Taylor the Faded, where we break down the bets, no need to debate it. From the spreads to the odds, we got the insight. Tune in, lock in, we keep it real tight. Whether you're a rookie or a seasoned vet, we got the picks that'll help you win the bet. From the court to the field, we analyze the game. Taylor the Faded, remember the name.
It's that time. Let's go. Taylor the Faded, NFL season week 8. Welcome, everybody. Hope you had a great week. If you cashed that ticket that Ty laid on y'all last week, you definitely had a great week because I cashed it for sure. and it helped my week be better. You understand what I'm saying? So I hope that happened for y'all.
We do what we can for the people. You know, it should have been more, but
hey, man, it was a winner.
Some
all
green,
we want
way
is
better
winners.
than no green.
Winners. For those who cashed it, in case you didn't, in case you forgot, Cam Scatterboo 2 receptions, Scatterboo 50 yards, Dobbins 50 yards, Evan Ingram 4 receptions. All of those cleared by at least one. Evan had 5, Scatterboo had 3, Scatterboo ran for 60, Dobbins ran for 81. If Ty wanted to get greedy, he could have went crazy on y'all last week, but we needed a W.
And I think it was 5-1. That was a 5-1er.
That was, yeah, I'm about to say, a 5-1 is always welcome.
Yeah,
because you know, you just want W's, man. But 5-1 was great. Good looking out on Ty's part. I apologize to y'all, and then I don't apologize. Cuss FanDuel the fuck out because I don't know what the hell happened with the site Monday, but I couldn't get on that motherfucker. I found out what happened later. It was like Amazon Web Service or whatever. Yeah. But I couldn't get on until like the game started. So I couldn't get y'all picks. But one of my picks was Tez Johnson anytime touchdown because I just liked it a lot for the number that they had because Ibuka had a bad hammy.
Yeah.
Evans gets injured and that plus 330 cashes and I can't even give it to y'all because I had to bet it live because we didn't have anything.
Evans got fucked up. Like, soon as he was just laying there, like, that's it for him, dog. Like, he got knocked out.
I had a really good week live betting. Live betting was a good week for me this week. Like, I just was watching games. It was like, you know what? I like the way that looks. Yeah, let me do that. I was watching the Sixers debut. The young boy had 10 points that quick. I just created a ladder for him. I did 15, 20, 25, 30.
Yeah,
right,
no,
that fast.
That was brilliant. I took him straight up yesterday, and them and the Bulls because I don't trust the Magic and that cash. And you know, Pretty Jerseys didn't play, but LSU did. So cash on that straight up on the.
One day we're gonna put y'all on to Ty's college betting system. It's not as data driven as you would assume.
It's different from football. It's different from today. Research was done.
Speaking of which, let's get started. Right off rip, futility. We kind of bask in it over here. We welcome it. We look to profit from it.
My line of thinking is if it's going to happen anyway, then somebody should profit from it. But long story short, New England doesn't have the greatest pass D, but the Browns don't have the greatest pass offense. So that kind of evens itself out. Cleveland's D is good, but last 3 quarterbacks have all gotten over 200 yards, so I don't expect Drake May to be any different. If he gets 200, Fordham catches bound to go to Diggs, and they're on a hot streak. The Browns are on a Brown streak. Although they did just beat the Dolphins, it was the Dolphins. We'll
get to them later.
Right.
We'll get to the stinky Dolphins later because they stink too. The only thing that would possibly worry me would be the Gabriel under, just because they're going to be down probably. Mm-hmm. A close game bodes well for this under, so I mean, close game there.
The under is also fueled by the fact that he could be benched.
Now you know what? Now you're cooking with gas because I didn't even take that.
That was that went into my line of thinking. Like if it's short by the second half, then
to not finish this game.
Right. You know, I mean, you wouldn't do that with every quarterback, but
no. But in his situation with who he has behind him, this is absolutely realistic to go. Hey, guy, you might not see quarter 4. Yeah. You might hit 92 yards and 2 picks, and they just decide that you're not the person to do this experiment with. I like that. All right, so we got Dylan Gabriel under, Drake May over 200, Stephen Diggs with 4. Patriots money line. For those of you who don't know, today is a thing that George Kittle and a couple other tight ends created called National Tight End Day. For those of you who watch us, you know that tight ends make us money all the time. Mm-hmm. If you follow Todd casting tight ends last week just because he was thinking of my voice in his head when he was making his bets.
Yes,
literally. They wasn't bets I told
true.
him to do, but in that man's brain, he was like, yeah, we cashed the tight end. And he did that shit, and he ate off it. Like, that was another live bet that I cooked because I was like, fuck it, he might score again.
Yeah.
Hey,
you know, the live bets are good, man, because it gives you time to get a good feel for something. Like, yeah,
man. So, with that being said, on a day like today, chalk is weird. Like, the people that you think are going to score, some of them might, a few of them will, but some of them won't. But if you look at certain teams and you just look at the situation and you get a feel for it, Lamar Jackson's back today. Lamar Jackson is back today.
Is he? See, I wasn't sure. I didn't know if it was okay. Yeah.
Like as far as of betting time, 11:47. When I put something in for his ass, he was slightly
okay. Yeah, no, I'm not disagreeing with you. I didn't even bet on them. Period, just because I wasn't sure.
Right. So, and he practiced all week.
Mm-hmm.
So, Lamar Jackson's back now. Mark Andrews is the number 1 tight end, and I have him on a huge tight end round robin. But at plus 470, I like Isaiah Likely at that number. I like him. He gets enough targets in the flow of their normal offense. They run a 12 package a ton. The Bears linebackers are terrible. I like everything about this for this number. Like at plus, I would have took this at plus 300 or even 290, but at 470, I took it straight.
Yeah, you have to take these straight. Like, there's no reason. Anything you make, it's all profit. It ain't like this 470 shit. I mean, sprinkling will kill you.
And then based on last week's action and everything, I expected Freiermuth's number to be higher. It was still plus 330. And
I mean, they still got Jonnu Smith, it's not without reason, but
but what you know about Aaron Rodgers is this. When Aaron Rodgers starts liking a receiver, Aaron Rodgers started wearing that motherfucking receiver out. Like, you ain't never in your life made money off of Allen Lazard unless Aaron Rodgers was throwing to him. For some reason, Aaron Rodgers loves this motherfucker.
That's true.
Marquez Valdes-Scantling, another name. Yeah. You ain't made no money off of this nigga and no other quarterback. I can tell you because I done betted money with other quarterbacks. But I promise you, if Aaron throwing him that rock, he gonna get that right. It's just the history of what I see.
Yeah.
Sometimes data is good, but other times you just got to know what your eyes
data will point to the amount of targets that he gives to, these type of players. So it's still data driven.
So, you know what I mean? So there it is for that. Freiermuth and Likely, a 2-pack. Take them separate, please. Please take them separate. If you're playing it, play them straight, but play them together because at 24, 28, whatever it was to one, $1 wins you 25. 2 will win you 50, so on and so forth.
Mm-hmm.
Here we go. Texans, Niners.
Yeah.
Texans, Niners.
I expect more passing yards from both of them, but I feel like 200 is a pretty safe bet for both crews.
Mm-hmm.
Christian McCaffrey's, he gets 1 million targets a game. So I don't see any reason.
And with this pass rush, they definitely going to be doing checkdowns.
Right. And Dalton Schultz has also gotten a shit ton of receptions. Like there's a longer version of this, but these were the 4 that I felt like, I can live with if it doesn't
No, I love this. Normally with another running back, maybe I probably wouldn't like Mac 200 because the Texans defense is really fucking good, but also a lot of that is built on pass rush, and with a back like McCaffrey, it's just check down city. And they don't have to be big games. It just needs to happen, and it will happen because they will be. I feel like a little more lean towards the pass than towards the run. Trying to run against the Texans is tough.
Listen, so they're 4th overall in defense, 5th against the pass, 10th against the run.
Yes, yeah, top 10 rushing defense. Like, and whenever you're looking at a situation where a team has a back like McCaffrey against a better rushing defense, they're going to find ways to get him the ball, but it's not just going to be running through between the tackles.
Other than last
knock
week,
his head against the goddamn wall all day.
Other than last week, they really don't seek to run him much anyway. But I mean, he was just kind of Sonic the Hedgehog. Like they couldn't fucking touch.
That
him.
was that. He went a little vintage on there.
Yeah.
Definitely went a little vintage. Let's get another one for Ty because we was talking about them Dolphins.
Yeah, so no quarterback in the past 3 weeks has thrown over 200 yards against the Falcons. They have the #1 pass defense in the entire NFL.
Sneaky
and
good.
if it ain't happened with other quarterbacks, it damn sure ain't about to be Tua that's going to make it happen. Kirk Cousins is supposed to be starting instead of Michael Penix, so you would expect him to just look to be accurate, look to get the ball out of his hands. Bijan Robinson will provide that for him. Falcons are just a better team, so I expect them to win. If the Dolphins are able to do anything competently, the Falcons are 19th against the run. So
right. So the numbers tell us everything about this game should happen this way. The script by the data is this. Of course, we'll see how that goes. I tailed this one just because I like it at 5-1. I really like the total odds for these things. I feel confident about every leg of it. Like I said, the Dolphins stink.
Yeah,
the Dolphins just stink, and that, like I said, Atlanta pass rush sneaky good, sneaky good. Let's stay there a little bit. I know that Michael Penix is not starting, but Drake London is also out today.
Correct.
Darnell Mooney will probably be the one. Kirk Cousins is a capable quarterback. The Dolphins stink. And Casey Washington is probably going to line up for a lot of snaps at the #2 receiver today. 480 feels crazy to me. Like, even as a backup, I'm thinking 2-something. 480 is crazy. So I like that number. He got targets last week. I forgot. I researched it. I forgot how many. But regardless, I feel good about the pick at plus 480. Take this separately again. Take this straight. They're not going to be afraid to throw the ball with Kirk Cousins. This is not the typical backup quarterback situation. They'll sling that rock with Kirk Cousins if they need to. Casey Washington will have some opportunities and some volume. Plus 480 is a great number.
Now, last week, they did have Drake London, so he got 10 targets, but Washington got 1 catch for 17 yards, 2 total targets.
2 targets with Drake London getting 10 catches.
Yeah. Somebody's going to have to fill that void of those 10. No, he got 10 targets.
10 targets, I mean.
Yeah. Somebody's going to have to fill that target void.
And it has to be a receiver.
Yeah, I mean, it ain't beyond the realm of possibility that it could be. Why not him? You know what I'm saying? So,
like I said, he's going to take snaps at #2. He's probably going to take the majority of the snaps at #2. I just at 480, I love that for his with the ratio and the targets are going to be. Tez Johnson scored last week while Mike Evans was there. Mike Evans won't be there.
This is true.
We know Tampa Bay going to toss that rock. Like, they don't give a fuck how good your defense is on the other side. They putting that ball in the air, bro. Like,
and since we're having that conversation, the Saints are actually 12th.
Yeah, Saints are top 15. They're not terrible.
Not terrible.
I know they're tied. I knew they were upper half, but guess what, man? Baker don't care. Baker.
I mean, that don't mean that they great. That just mean that they ain't, Swiss cheese.
Baker gonna toss that rock, bro. So,
and a lot of times, like, some of these numbers are inflated based on, like, Carolina has a really good defensive rating right now, but they also played who the hell?
Me and you, nigga.
Yeah, wait. Let me just pull up their schedule real quick because they didn't play anybody good for 3 weeks in a row, and for them to be like, touting them is just like, well, consider the opponents. You know what I'm saying? Right. Jets and the Dolphins. They played the Jets and the Dolphins in the last 3 weeks.
That's what I'm saying. So yeah, I don't. I again at plus 300.
They beat the Cowboys. I ain't hating on them, but
yeah. I'm
just saying in terms of the stats being a little inflated.
Right, but at plus 300, for the volume he's going to get, for the amount of times this team's going to pass the ball. Yeah, no, I like him at plus 300. These are just this is simply a major value pick. Now this right here, this is my favorite one, just because I don't know. Kittle is his fucking day. Him not scoring today just doesn't make sense to me. He started this shit. You have to make every effort to make sure he gets into the end zone today. Dallas Goedert, we just riding that train. He scored. He was played 7 games. He scored in 5 of them, if I'm not mistaken, or maybe 4. It's like 4 out of 7, if I'm not mistaken. Either way, great numbers for a tight end. As you can see by the odds, I had to go 3-pack here. Mike Evans is gone. Red zone opportunities for Tampa Bay. You know who the number 1 target is going to be down there. It's either going to be the back or the tight end. It's tight end day, so we're going with the tight end. I like this as a 3-piece. I did play them separate, but I played them all like this. And as you can see, I put a $5 bonus on it, because what's a better way to spend $5 or give it right back to FanDuel, whatever happens. Either way. Yeah. So yeah, this is my favorite tight end play of the day. This is actually the one that I'm excited about. We'll see. That'll change one way or another. Brother Ty, another beauty. You hooked up with this motherfucker right here. Is cute.
I appreciate you saying so, Doug. I mean, I was just talking about Carolina's numbers being inflated, and they about to play Buffalo, and Buffalo just lost 2 in a row. So it doesn't bode well for the Panthers here. So
2 in a row, and they coming off a bye week, aren't they? Or it was just like a Thursday, was it? Maybe what it is. I feel like I haven't seen them play in a while.
Was it?
And maybe I'm.
No, it was the 13th. No, yeah, bye. They had a bye. Yeah.
So yeah.
Yep.
2 losses straight in a bye week. That doesn't look good for
Carolina. Carolina, like I said,
y'all asses for a long time.
Right. Even with Carolina being okay defensively the last few weeks, they still gave up a crap ton of passing yards to Dak. So if Dak can torch him, then I like Josh Smith's chances. The Bills do have the 31st best running defense in the league, though. So if anything's going to happen from a positive perspective,
and Rico been balling, man.
That's what I'm saying. So
really fucking well.
Yeah. So all these things, data driven and doable has kind of been my MO.
I like that. No, that's definitely, this is my favorite one of the ones you cooked. This is definitely my favorite one. I put $10 on this. I ain't gonna hold you. I like this one a lot. And if it doesn't happen, that's the game. But I like it, man. I definitely do. All right. Let's see. Oh no. So tight end day, my last tight end day. This is just a round robin that I did. If y'all don't know how to round robin, hit the tab and play around with it and just come up with some totals. That's all I can tell y'all. We don't have time to give y'all the lesson. But this is my tight end round robin. A few of the ones that I got straight, I just threw in here as well.
Man, that's a long ass walk for 250.
You said what?
That's a long ass walk for 250, bro.
That was the day. I had some bonus money, so I did all the legs of the rapping with my real money and did my dash. I was like, fuck it, let's just swing for it. Yeah. So if all these dudes score touchdowns, it ain't gonna be no show next week. I'm gonna be somewhere. At least it won't be no show it won't be this background. It'll be something else for sure. Because if this whole joint hit, it's gonna go crazy. But
we'll be doing one live from the Hard Rock next
yeah, that's what I'm saying. If this shit hit, it's gonna be a different kind of day. This is in no way an official pick. This is just me showing y'all the type of mad scientist shit I do sometimes. And on tight end day, why not give it a shot? We'll see how it goes.
Why not, right?
Honestly, the only leg of this that worries me is Hunter Henry because of who he's playing against.
I mean, I don't trust any jet touchdown.
Yeah, well, Mason Taylor been cooking though. I sneakily, he hasn't scored. You're right about that. I don't trust the jet touchdown, but if Tyrod Taylor is playing, which I believe he is, I trust him more than Justin.
Sure. Valid
to throw the rock.
To that.
That's just,
I don't disagree there at all.
But I just had to show y'all that one real quick. My running back 5-pack. My weekly thing. I couldn't get it to 10-1 because some of these I just didn't like. But I felt good. Well, I'm sorry. Why did Jamar Chase get on there? He's not supposed to be on there. That's supposed to be Chase Brown.
I mean,
but
I really like Jamar Chase to score a touchdown this week. So, you know,
we're gonna rock with it. That might
yourself up over it. I think
divine intervention.
The universe tried to guide you in the right direction, and maybe you were a little stubborn, so it took care of it for you.
This is the play. Say less. This is the play. Mm-hmm. Running backs plus Chase plus Jamar Chase. Right. Derrick Henry, you know, when Lamar's back and that offense is that offense, Derrick Henry's always pretty good for a touchdown. McCaffrey's going to get runs and catches. Him getting in the end zone is just about, you know, if they're going to score, he's probably going to be the guy.
Yeah. Agreed.
Cook, again, we just talked about Buffalo. I like him and Josh Allen for a touchdown today, honestly.
You're not wrong for that.
Bijan, Drake London's gone. Whole lot of Bijan. He's kind of like in that same flow as Derrick Henry. Like you just kind of can count, like as you can see by the numbers, like 250. Fucking Jonathan Taylor is minus 400 for a touchdown. Just useless, man. I was about to put him on here, but what does that do? This earns us another 40 cents on a leg that might miss.
That might not even put it over 10. So yeah, it ain't worth it. Just a real quick piggyback on these picks. 32nd in the whole league, meaning last in rushing defense, is the Miami Dolphins.
Mm-hmm.
But the Texans,
Texans are pretty good.
Yeah, Texans are 10. Bears are 28.
Terrible.
So, and the Panthers are pretty good. They're 8.
Yeah, but again, we don't believe in the Panthers. But and then Jamar Chase again. Let's just rock with it. Because I feel good about him for a touchdown today, and let's just rock out with it. And if you want to throw Chase Brown on it because you throw Chase Brown is better, and Chase Brown probably would have put us over 10-1. I don't know.
No,
I'm not even.
He definitely would have put it over 10-1 for sure. It'd be absolutely.
And that's probably what my thinking was. But again, Todd just said it's a reason why I was getting guided that way, and I'm gonna rock with that. Mm-hmm. I'm gonna rock with that. All right, and I'm done. I told y'all I had a little more than usual. This is my last one. Wide receiver 3-pack. Because I just like all these matchups. Again, I told y'all, no Drake London. I went for the number 2. Mooney's going to get plenty of fucking targets. Like,
yeah.
This is me splitting the baby, if you want to call it that. But I like the odds on the other one is 2. But here in 3, T. Higgins, because Jamar Chase is going to be, like, clearly Joe Flacco likes Jamar Chase. What did he have? 16 fucking catches the other day?
I mean, you know, it's like getting the keys to a Ferrari. It's like, why the fuck would I not just, you know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah. And at a certain point, the adjustment is going to be everyone guard Jamar, and T will benefit from that. And then the red zone is usually the place. And the one thing I love about T. Higgins is that when the Bengals get to about the 30, he's viable for a touchdown from there.
For sure.
Like it's not 20, it's about 30, 35. He gets a lot of his love in that area.
Mm-hmm.
So I like T. I like Darnell Mooney as the number 1 receiver against this awful Dolphins team. And again, futility, we chase it. The Titans are the Titans. And you're gonna find one anti-Titan pick in my picks until they show me something different. This is the one.
Yeah, I mean they're on the slight upswing, but yeah, it's a long road to hoe, as they used to say.
Yeah, no, they're gonna have to show me. So all right, let's get a recap because I want to make sure I get all this posted before we go. We got Dylan Gabriel under 198, basically under 200. If he throw for 199, I might kick everything.
Don't do that. Don't. Why would you put that in the air?
I'm sorry because I'm looking at it and it's the first thing I thought, and I couldn't keep it to myself.
See, the messed up thing about FanDuel is that alternate unders is not an option.
Right.
So,
and you know what? Some other sites had like Fanatics has that. They have them beat there. Not a lot of places they got them beat, but they got them beating that.
Yeah. So you got to do what you got to do.
So we got Dylan for the under. Drake made 200. Steph for 4 receptions. New England Patriots money line. I like that. Next, we got Tua for the under. He stinks. They stink. They're just terrible, man.
I mean, this is another scenario where he might get benched.
Very true. Very true. That could happen. Bijan with 4 receptions, absolutely likely and possible. Devon Achane with 60 yards rushing. Atlanta Falcons money line. Let's see. Tight ends. It's National Tight End Day. Tight end 3-pack. One of many tight end bets I put in today. George Kittle, Dallas got it. Cade Otton on a little, 3-pack parlay. See if we can get something going with that. Here we go. Mac Jones, 200 yards. CJ Stroud, 200 yards. Christian McCaffrey, 5 receptions. Dalton Schultz, 4 receptions. This is probably by the odds as Ty put these together. You could tell at 267, this is the most likely. Like, if you said I'm only putting $10 on one of Ty's bets, and you told me I had to do that, and I looked at all 4 of these, this will probably be the one that I would pick. Only because I would just want to maximize my $10 and know I'm getting that money back. And I feel like this at 267 is clean. I like this a lot, bro. This is my man's doing great work. He got us that money last week, and now he's about to just go on the streak. I feel it. Casey Washington at the value pick, number 2 receiver for the Falcons this week, and Tez Johnson, who is going to be the number 2 in a lot of snaps for the Bucs. Cases where number 1 receivers are out, and these
odds are phenomenal value picks. If you got $3 to spend, it's like
1-1-1.
Yeah, exactly. You might even want to do $1.25, $1.25, 75. You know what I'm saying? Like, because the odds on the individual are beautiful. Like, you know what I'm saying? Make sure that you're putting the majority on your money on the individuals, and then put a little sprinkle on the parlay.
This right here, value wise, is the best on the board for me.
Yeah.
Man, I just. It's crazy. I don't know, Ty. I ain't gonna hold you. In the next 30 minutes, as in between like the end of this show and the start, I might like bump this a little bit because I like this a lot. I like this a lot. I might like throw a Josh Allen touchdown on there or something just to make it cute. But again, I told you I put 10 on this as soon as Ty sent it. This is the first one I tailed that he sent me. As much as I like that other one, I love this one. Buffalo money line. Josh Allen 225, Rico for 50, James Cook for 60. Yeah, man. This is good work by you, my guy.
Appreciate it, bro.
All right.
It's good work if it cash. You know what I'm saying? Other than that, it just looks good.
Yeah. The running back plus the wrong chase pick. That's what this ticket will be. Running back plus the incorrect chase.
Right. But all these joints like
Jamar Chase. But guess what?
You could put like 9 cents on all these dudes scoring first in round robin. That because like that joint to fuck around and be meat rack.
Yeah, we'll definitely be in Vegas next week if we hit that motherfucker, bro. For sure.
Yeah.
Live from the Bellagio, Taylor the Faded. What the fuck y'all doing out? Like, that'd be crazy. Y'all wouldn't know what to do with it, bro. Y'all would not know. I promise you.
Yeah.
Casey Washington says John this. All right, the 3-pack, Higgins, Mooney, Pittman. That's clean for 17 to 1.
Yeah, man. That's a long walk for $1.50.
Yeah, man. Likely in Freiermuth, best odds of the tight end 2-pack situation. Still a long shot, so tread lightly. But I put a little bit on all 3 pieces of that, the parlay and the 2 individuals. And did I post this? No, that wasn't supposed to go up. Ooh, I'm sorry. I'm gonna take that off.
Caesar.
and last but not least, the round robin for the tight ends.
That's hilarious.
Yeah, no, I'm sorry. I gotta put it up now. Dawson Knox. Oh yeah, that's right. Because I went backup tight ends on this ticket. These are all number 2 tight ends because again, these type of days are weird in the NFL and chalk is but sometimes it's not. I round robin these 3 as well. I don't know. I took Dawson Knox straight. I ain't gonna hold you because they still throw to him a lot.
They do.
I thought 390 was a good number. But I'll round robin this and just do this in there because they're Tanner Hudson and Adam Troutman are the number 2 tight ends behind Noah Fant and Evan Ingram. And I don't know. Everything about both. Like, I got Fant and Ingram on. No, I have Ingram, not Fant. But everything about me. I know I'll be watching it like, yeah, throw the Noah Fant. It's gonna be like Adam Troutman. Like
I know, right, yeah. So, it's like putting money on 31.
See, we're always at odds about this because 31 was my high school basketball number. So I play 31 on roulette, and it hits for me often.
I know.
You don't. And you don't, and you just get mad when it hits instead of just playing it.
No. Recently, whenever I've played sparingly, as it's been, I put money on 31 just for aggravation insurance. Because I can split it with the 28, and 28 is near to zero. So obviously
there's a method to the madness as always, man.
I certainly try.
I'm gonna get these posted. Y'all gonna have a little less than 30 minutes, but hopefully you watch the show live or you got the link and you can just do it from here. But I'm gonna throw these up on the socials or whatever. Let's have a day, y'all. Let's have.
We already wearing the green because we gonna get the green, baby. You know what I'm saying?
I need these motherfuckers to not stress me out today too.
It'd be nice. It'd be real nice. Completely
separate fucking. Because man, oh man, nobody has time for that shit. Nobody at all, bro.
Yeah.
But in the meantime, man, I'll be y'all will hear from me on the socials throughout the day, especially if we winning. I'm only quiet when we losing. And,
Well, then you gonna hear from him for sure today.
Yeah, because I'm trying to tell y'all, tread lightly, but sprinkle on these tight ends. It's every year they try harder to get these dudes receptions and all that type. Like it's a thing to these people. I can't tell you who it's gonna be, but these dudes are gonna score.
It's gonna be.
It's gonna be for sure. Make sure you do some sprinkling, bet wisely. But if you tail, post some winners. Somebody I gotta see. Somebody told me they won, and I told them to send me a screenshot, and I never got it. But post some winners if you tail. Holla at us, man. We will definitely be back next week with more W's, man. That's all. I can't really give you nothing else. All I can give you is winners. Have a great goddamn week, yo.
Yo, welcome to the show. It's Taylor the Fader.